depending on what you're cooking or grilling on July 4th, you could pay more at the grocery store.
Yeah, while we're gearing up for Thunder on the Mountain here atop Red Mountain, you might be planning your grocery list for the holiday. Lauren Harkson on your side, speaking with an economist about how certain items are faring with inflation. Lauren.
All right, Steve, Brittany, if you plan your grocery tip by budget alone, you may want to swap hot dogs and hamburgers for shrimp and fish this year because those items actually are seeing deflation or a drop in prices from last year. Fortunately, a majority of items aren't continuing to rise as dramatically as in years past, and experts say inflation could be flatlining.
Inflation seems to be leveling off. Now, it's an important thing to point out really quickly. That means prices aren't coming down. That means they're stabilizing.
So while most prices at the grocery store might look a bit higher than last year, UAB Assistant Economics Professor Ben Meadows says fortunately it's not by much. He dug into the latest Consumer Price Index numbers to help you create a budget-friendly July 4th menu. So check it out. Ground beef is up 4.9% from last year. Hot dogs up 7.3%. Chicken, only 1.3%. But if you like seafood,
if you're feeling about, doing a little pizzazz for your grill out, maybe some shrimp and fish and things like that, we've actually seen deflation in those goods. So those are actually cheaper year over year than last year. Again, that's not how I grill out, because if I grill fish, it just makes a mess and it falls through. But if that's what you're into, yeah, there are some good prices there.
Other items that could be cheaper: potatoes down by 3.2% and junk food down by 1.3%. But fruits and veggies are just barely up by 0.6% and ice cream 1%.
The world of a $2 Coca-Cola probably isn't coming back. And that's because inflation pushes up the prices of goods. And again, we are looking for the prices to level off. We just want them to stop changing. I've started to use an airplane metaphor, right? The prices have come up. We're now at cruising altitude, and we just don't want turbulence anymore. We just want it to be a smooth flight.
Now, Meadows says the hope is prices across the economy continue looking stable. If this is the case, the Federal Reserve could look at some rate cuts, helping homebuyers and loan borrowers. Steve?